Hi, welcome to another Toonkind
Hello.
D&D 12 FPS. My name is Breaks. I will be playing Johan this evening, and with me I have the lovely.
I'm Mike, and I am playing the Stink Man that is Sylvester Sharpe. Does he need an introduction?
I I mean, I think most of us are familiar with the Stink Man. You can if you want.
To put simply, he's a jerk. He's a jerk.
Me.
That's to put simply.
hmm hmm
He's bad news.
He is the server's favorite punching bag, just because. I mean, it's fine.
Apparently,
Yeah, you can bully him.
apparently.
It's free bully real estate.
Oh
Yeah.
my god.
Uh,
Where
Johan, on
where
the other hand,
where are
he's
we beginning?
yeah. I was gonna think, uh, probably want to do a little setup, like what has Sharp done to get to set the stage, shall we say?
Set the stage. So we're not playing out that far. I'm thinking.
Hmm?
Okay.
Yeah, 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 yeah.
So there's one thing that Sylvester knows, and that Johann is in need of something at a tailor shop for whatever reason,
Mhm.
and he managed to overhear the name of said place a good while beforehand. So, like any other sane tune would, you go up to the store and you take the employees and make sure they stay in the back and keep their mouths shut.
Okay. How are you doing this exactly?
Uh, I'm gonna say he rolled for it. He likely. I mean, listen, he has really strong charisma.
Okay.
I'm not saying that as Sylvester.
Okay. I
He
assume
actually
this.
has.
Okay. I assume that Johan is probably just going to find out at some point here. Um, But for Johan's part, he received a letter from one Duke Kukum, which is the like
Mhm.
his family is a barony, and then you have counts above a barony, and
Mhm.
then you have dukes above a count. So Duke Kukum is Johan's duke. So
Yeah.
if Duke Kukum says to do something, Johan's obligated to do it, no matter how much he doesn't want to. And
Mhm.
Duke Kukum Uh, the Kukum line just doesn't really like the Klarstein line. And Johan has the feeling that he's in for like a bad time here. But he is dutiful, so he comes tack 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 tapping with his cane along the street looking for the tailor shop. Did we ever like decide on a name
Yeah.
for the tailor shop?
I don't think we ever did. What is the name?
Uh, hmm.
Whatever it is, it's something extremely fancy
Oh
because
yeah.
knowing Johan, at least to some extent. Uh,
uh, well the how about List Stitch?
yeah, that sounds about right.
Yeah, it work in progress. But okay, yeah. All
They
right.
they change the name every single week.
Mhm.
They have to go through so many papers.
Yeah, they have to keep up with like all the latest in trends and such.
Listen. It might turn into Stitch and Fix.
Fish stitch fish. No, that doesn't work. That's not it. No, no, no. Um.
They'll figure
Yeah,
it out
yeah,
at some
yeah. We'll
point.
figure it out. They'll settle on one. Stitch and fix. That's cute. Fish stitch. Mock.
You never know.
Fish stitch. That's really hard to say. Okay, our nameless tailor shop. Johan trepidatiously enters and then, looks about to see who's available to help him. Where's Sylvester at this point?
So about that,
Oh,
just about there is practically nobody in this shop right now, aside from Johan and Silvester.
Uh,
Silvester is in a uniform for once in his life, behind the desk.
what do you think about getting into the uniform?
A
I don't think he's ever
little
been out of
unpleasant,
his.
but
Hmm.
it's nothing to worry about.
Hmm.
It's fine.
Oh, geez, sure, sure. Uh, sec. Hello. I am. I'm here to see about getting a suit for court.
So, what is the occasion? What is the occasion, huh?
I'm to be presented at court, and I have been told that
Of course. Let's just come on over here then.
do okay. Um, okay.
If you're going to go to a court, you need to know what you. Do you know what it is you need?
What? I need a suit. I was hoping you could help me with
No,
that.
no, 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 no. No, no.
Okay, so then what
Do
do I need?
you really know what you need?
What do I need?
Well, obviously you need a suit.
I believe I just said that.
Yeah, yeah, okay. What's your name again?
My name is Johan Klarstein.
J- John?
Johan.
Yeah. Okay, yeah, whatever. Anyway,
And your name?
so, anyway, so, if you come over here for a moment,
Johan is just staring at this guy for a bit. He's a little bit dumbfounded, honestly. Like he's never been into a shop where somebody was just so like insistent. Obviously
handsome,
not
dashing,
interested. Yeah, like interested in helping him, but not interested in
handsome.
helping him at the same time. He's confused. Uh, but giving him the benefit of the doubt, Johan follows Silvester.
All right, just step on this little stand here. Yeah,
Ah,
right in front of
oh,
that nice mirror.
oh, okay, yeah,
If I look into that mirror, I see a wonderful young gentleman
sig.
that is absolutely ready for such a grand event coming up. And you're there too. How lovely is that? No, that's just a little goof, a little gaff, if you know what I mean. You know.
Yeah, yeah, very funny. Ha, ha. Um,
But no, let's see. What is it you need here? You got a suit.
yeah, I actually
You
have,
really
I've done
like the
the work
fit
and
of
I did a little bit of research. I got my measurements, I've written them down here. If you'd like to take a look, and he like takes like an actual sheet from Hammerspace that lists like in detail all the measurements he needs for like a suit.
Sylvester takes it and takes a good look at it for a moment.
Does like is Sylvester at all familiar with tailoring?
Not necessarily,
No? Okay. There's a whole bunch of
but he's willing to try.
okay, like but he's acting the part
More or less.
more or less. Is he really trying to act the part or is he just like, obviously taking Johan for a ride here?
Hmm. Honestly, I feel like he is trying to be in character. I'm not gonna lie, but at the same time, there's something that's off, but you can't quite figure out what it is.
Huh. Um like Johan's
So
watching him read this.
measurement. See that?
Yeah.
Okay, so you stay here,
Okay.
and I'll be with you,
Oh.
and I will find a suit.
Uh
And then he goes into the back really quick.
huh. Like Johan like takes a look around like is there really nobody else in here?
There, there's, I mean, you can do a roll if you want.
Um yeah, how about we're doing the D&D. We're going to do the rolls, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Investigation you think or perception? What do you think?
I want to say perception. Yeah.
Okay. That's going to be a A 15. So,
Nice, nice.
hey.
Okay, so with a 15, you get a good look around the room. There is absolutely nobody there. For a second, you do think that you saw somebody, but it's actually just one of the mannequins that is just like up on display.
Hmm. Never have liked those things.
But
Uh,
the more you look around, though, there is, however, the door that Sylvester went through, and there is just a crack of it still open.
okay. Um, Johan's gonna sidle over and like first put an ear to the door to hear to see if like the guy's right on the other side of the door,
Mm-hmm.
if he can hear him.
Uh, hmm. Do you want to do a Constitution saving throw really quick for
What?
me?
Okay. That's a 6.
Okay. So you're pressing your ear up against the door, and of course, this door slams open, and Sylvester comes back out with a suit in hand.
I'm
So
gonna
just
say like
needing
maybe like a
that.
D4 of bludgeoning.
If you want, I
I
mean,
mean,
I'm willing to just say it's toon antics.
okay, just
If you want
slam,
to make
smack. Okay. Sylvester closes the door and Johan's a pancake on the back. No, probably not. I mean, he's a Frankenalley, so he doesn't really follow like the rubber hose.
yeah, no, he's not like a Tom and Jerry.
No,
He's not a Tom and Jerry.
no, he just gets a good
Sylvester
smack
is a
upside
Tom and
the
Jerry, not
smack
him.
upside the head. Ah. So Sylvester just sees like Johan like rubbing the side of his head. Ugh.
Huh. Anyway, so I did get a couple suits.
Okay.
You're gonna be so glad that you got the two suits. Like just for this thing.
Okay. Should I start with anyone in particular, or
Actually, I there is this suit right here. Yeah, and he kind of just like shoves it into his hand.
Oh,
It's on a
okay.
thing.
Well then, could I get a little privacy?
Oh yeah. Sure.
Okay. Does he move away?
Yeah. He moved away.
Okay. What is Johan looking at?
So the suit, from a glance, it doesn't look too bad. It looks like your basic, like, tuxedo.
Okay. He'll start taking like off like his thing. Thing is, he doesn't like take the. Um. Okay. Yeah, he puts on this like the tuxedo suit. It turns out like he's like wearing like a leotard, like the black like things that is like the turtleneck, the fingerless
Mhm.
gloves, and the spats. They're all part of like the
Yeah.
leotard, so he doesn't get fully
Yeah.
undressed, but uh, he does put the tuxedo on over this leotard.
Mhm.
Okay, now that it is on, is it a good fit? Does it fit?
Why not take into the look into the mirror and find out?
Okay.
I think Sylvester's still patiently waiting to see when he's ready.
Yeah, Johan looks at himself in the mirror. What does he see?
So about that, on the hanger, clothes often look fine. They
Uh-huh.
look like they would suit you to a T.
Uh-huh.
This suit, however, it has very long arms and pant legs, and the collar sticks up in a very horrible way. Johan is practically swimming in this suit.
uh, um uh I think I think some alterations might need to be made. The
Hmm?
the fit doesn't.
He pokes his head in.
Yeah. Like Johan flops like his arms around.
He just kind of slowly looks up and down, and his face remains unchanged. Huh. Right. Right. Did I really grab the wrong thing?
I
How about
s-
you get out of that? And I'll hand you the next.
okay. Um Yawn. Should he make like a dexterity saving throw to see if he can detangle himself from this?
I mean, it's not like he's tangled up in it
Okay.
necessarily. It's just really big.
Okay. Uh, Johan like clambers back out of it, and attempts very. It's like trying to fold up like a map, but he attempts to get it back into somewhat the same situation it was in when you got it.
Oh my god.
And then he just kind of sticks it outside. Like I want to say he almost accidentally pokes Sylvester in the face. Here it is.
Okay. Right, right. And he just kind of snatches it away. He's beginning to lose a slight bit of patience, but
Ah,
and
yes.
then he hands you another one on a hanger.
Okay, what does
Okay, we'll
this
try
one
this
look like?
well, the blazer of the suit has checkers all over it,
Oh
like a
my god.
checkerboard pattern,
What?
but it's in a hot pink,
Oh,
and the pants are a neon green,
Whoa!
and they look like they almost have a glittery look towards it.
I'm just like staring at this. When he blinks, he's got like the after image of checkers in his on in the back of his eyelids. He's like, are you quite certain that this is what you would recommend?
Of course, yeah, yeah, obviously. Have you been to a court before, Mr. Johan?
I have not yet had the pleasure, but I am
Well,
I
then would you, right?
very
And
well.
I, Taylor, that would mean I would know, would I not?
Are you a tailor?
Of course I am.
Okay.
Look at me.
I will try this on, but I think we will have to discuss different material, perhaps, for the actual suit. Uh,
Absolutely. There could always be different suits.
of
We have
course.
all day.
I do
It's no
not.
rush, kiddo.
Okay, fine. So Johan very reluctantly gets into this abomination. And he looks in the mirror. Is it just the
I mean,
pattern?
it fits him. It's just the pattern that seems to be a little eye-catching.
Eye catching. Yeah, that's one way to put it. Wow.
I mean, at least he won't lose you in a crowd.
No, definitely not. Definitely turning heads, absolutely. Uh, he's like, I cannot. The fit is
No.
very nice, but I hate this material.
What part of it do you hate?
The, the all of it.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
Hmm. If you have something
Do
perhaps in a
you know
more
what,
dignified mane,
and what would you define dignified?
perhaps something in a slate, a darker slate color with a more subtle pattern.
Darker. Darker. Hmm. Subtle, subtle. Yeah,
Yes.
yeah, yeah.
Okay. Gohan returns the abomination to Sylvester. What is Sylvester going to give him next?
Well, he's beginning to look around the back room a bit. There's a lot of different suits this place has, of every single different kind.
Oof.
And there is one that seems to strike out to him.
Oh.
It's subtle in the sense of things, but hmm. So he brings out this other suit. It's definitely a much more muted color suit,
Yawns
and it has
instantly.
these little spots all over them. But
Oh.
like in a fancy way, you know? Like it looks fancy.
Okay, okay.
It has a nice pattern of orange.
Orange. Okay. Uh,
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Try this one. Try this one.
okay. Uh, looks a little better. Uh, Johan will put on the suit. Orange. Did you just did you just put him in a cheetah outfit? Is it a jaguar?
No, 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 no.
Okay, it's not a
So
jaguar
let me
print.
paint a picture. So it's like a dark blue, navy blue suit with these little orange patterns all over.
Okay.
But there's something about these little orange patterns that seem to be a little strange the closer you look at them.
Oh, um, Johan is going to take a closer look at what he's wearing now.
So the closer you look at these spots, it kind of looks like the head of the engineer.
Wait, what?
You know, that famous director from Dota Studios across the way. It has his head as the pattern.
Johan just stares at these multiple little engineer heads, and the little engineer heads stare back. It's like that one. It's like that one scene in Ferris Bueller's Day Out, Day Out, where
Oh
the
my
guy's in the
god.
museum staring at the Cezanne, and it just keeps zooming in
So
on all the little faces, and then back at him. It's like,
it,
ah, this is indeed. This is definitely subtler. I'm glad you're listening to my feedback, but I don't know how well this would be received in court. Well, he's trying to be generous. We'll put this on the maybe pile, shall we?
maybe pal. Yeah, yeah. Okay, okay.
All right. Hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Do you have any other suggestions? Um,
Oh, there is plenty to go around. We have all day to decide.
I, uh, well, that's very kind of you. I do not have all day myself. I'm hoping to be out of here as soon as possible.
Well, you're just gonna have to make a decision, won't you?
Okay, what do you then recommend, Mr. Taylor?
Mm, I. There's quite a lot.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Do you mind? Perhaps it would help if I came back there and looked with you. See if I could spot a pattern that I liked.
he Sylvester is beginning to stand in front of the door, but a little more forcibly.
Ah,
He is using a hand to block the door. About that, yeah, no, that's employees only.
but like Johan's now like kind of like straining to see. Can he see past Sylvester into the room? Is there fabric back
You can
there?
roll for it.
Okay,
You can roll.
okay. Why is this guy being so cagey? 4! No, he can't see past him at all. The blue
Yeah, no,
wave
you
of
don't see
Sylvester's
the.
hair is blinding him.
It's too distracting.
Yes.
As I said, this is for employees only.
Are you the
Let's see
only
how
employee here?
you,
I mean,
you know, I can be here all day. At the moment, yeah.
is there
Those
anyone
those
else
other
who
ones
works
that
here who's
went
maybe
to
just off shift?
the direct and all that. They all went on lunch and left me to handle it.
Okay, so if I
It's a
wait,
slow day.
how long is lunch?
Listen,
Insight check?
that,
Can I get an
I think
insight
I can.
check? Is
Yeah, yeah,
does Sylvester
yeah.
seem like he's trying to hide something? Oh, 6! Come on! He's getting a hard. It's hard to read Sylvester.
Hello.
Hello? Can you hear me? Hello? Hello?
Ah.
Are you there? Ike!
Oh no.
Ike, are you
Is it
there?
acting up? Hello.
Hi, can you hear me?
Hello. I can hear. Hello.
Hello, I can hear you.
You can hear me?
I can hear you.
Okay.
Okay, good, good.
I don't know what happened.
I'm not sure.
I missed what you were trying to say, but
Oh, okay.
insight check?
He got well. What did he get? He got a 6.
Okay. Yeah, he doesn't know what's
Yeah,
going
like
on.
it's hard getting a read on Sylvester. I mean,
Ah, figures.
he has a face that's very untrustworthy, but maybe it's just some people just have unfortunate faces.
That's one way to put it.
His face, he made a face and it's just stuck that way on trying to be polite.
Oh my god. Yeah, right
Oh,
now he is smiling, but it feels forced.
okay.
And that's all you can get out of this.
Okay. So, how long is lunch around here?
Typically, on a normal day, it's about an hour long break, as per you.
And how
But
long did they leave?
today is a different story.
Ah,
You see,
yeah.
about three other employees of the shop here. They went on to a little break for a bit. They went to go have a nice lunch, and because it's such a slow day, it'll be hours before they come back.
Yeah, okay. Uh,
And
Johan,
you did say that you don't have all day, do you?
I do not, so
And of
shall.
course I do because I work.
Okay, so how about we speed things up by allowing me to see your selection of fabric?
Hmm. Again, employees are only allowed back here.
Uh, is there like an employees only sign on the door?
There is.
Oh, okay. Does it look like it was hastily assembled?
No, it is
It actually
intentionally
does. Okay.
for employees only.
Certainly, you can allow me to just get a little peek in there. I do not have to enter if I
No,
can
no, no,
just
no, no.
see from the
You
doorway.
can sit down, and I
Could you repeat that? Ike?
I
Ike? Ike, no! Ike! Ike, please!
nope.
Hello? Are you back?
Oh my god.
Oh no.
Hold on.
Discord is trying to kill Ike. Technical difficulties. Do 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 do. Technical difficulties. Technically, they're
Ah,
difficult. Hey, I hear you.
he just wanted to say, "Sit tightly, pumpkin. I will go get what I need."
Okay. Okay. Uh, since Sylvester seems to insist on it, Johan lets him, but he's gonna try to like put his cane in the door to prevent it from closing all the way.
Should I roll something for that?
Um, how about I roll sleight of hand to see if he can do it without being noticed? Does that sound
Yeah,
good?
that sounds good.
Okay.
Yeah.
17.
Oh my god. Okay, yeah, no, he does not notice.
Well, you could roll perception to see if you still notice. If you get roll higher than a 17. Or do you just want to let Johan have that?
Oh, that's true. That's true. Let me take a look.
Okay. Because I've been the one doing all the rolls here. Sylvester needs a chance to roll. Okay, yeah, he doesn't notice. Like, Sylvester goes into the room and then Johan just silently,
Yeah, he doesn't
silently,
notice.
and gently intercedes the door, prevents the door from closing with his cane, and then gently swings it back open so he can actually look into the room. Uh, so what does he see?
As far as Johan can see, Sylvester is rummaging through one of the boxes that has a handful of different suits. There's a nice suit on the wall, but he's going through this box that has all different kinds. And beside the box is actually another employee that seems to be hidden in a
Hidden?
way. Like,
Okay,
they're too afraid to really move.
okay. Can the employee see Johan?
I'm gonna roll for this one. I'm gonna say slightly they sort of see Johan, but not enough to really make an outburst about it.
Okay, so they can't really motion to Johan or anything?
No.
Uh, hmm. What to do about this? Oh, Johan has an idea. He is
Oh,
going to cast Mirror Image. And three illusory duplicates of himself appear in his space. So
oh my
suddenly there are four Johans. And then Johan um tells like gestures for one to like stay in place in there, and the other like two of them dive like into other parts of the store and kind of try to hide. And Johan himself attempts to go
god.
into the the storeroom behind Silvester while Silvester is still rummaging.
Believe that kid. That kid. Oh god, shut up. Anyway, okay. So Johan, buddy, uh,
Ike?
what are you doing?
Oh dang! No, I
Yeah.
like Johan was trying to like sneak in.
What are you doing? Oh, I thought he was gonna turn around and realize he's there.
Oh. Uh. Let me roll stealth and we'll see how this goes.
Oh yeah, okay. So we're retconning that.
Okay, that would have been funny though. He
Oh
still
god.
might. It's a
I mean,
nine.
it's happening
That's
anyway.
a nine for stealth.
It's happening anyway.
Yeah,
It
it's
was meant to be. So what are you doing in here?
well. I was curious. I happened to notice the suit on the wall.
That? That's not any good.
No good.
Mm-mm.
Is it perhaps for another client?
Yes.
Could I have a duplicate made to my size, perhaps? Because I like that suit.
He's at a loss for he's trying to the look on his face, he's trying to come up with an excuse, but it's not working.
Also, I think perhaps one of your co-workers did not make it out to lunch. Like he's just like leaning, tilting off to the side and looking behind Sylvester at the the poor employee who's just like huddled behind the stairs.
Huh. Well, I suppose my cover is blown, isn't it?
I suppose so. Um, so who are you and why are you impersonating a tailor?
Mm-hmm. And why did you trust me in the first place, kiddo? He's gonna slowly walk over.
Towards Johan. He's approaching Johan.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, Johan's like backing up in step back through the door where there is another Johan.
Does he notice the other Johan?
Probably. The other Johan's just standing there looking at Sylvester as well.
He just walks over, but then pauses. Like, what?
And then, like, another Johan appears off to the left, standing up from behind the counter. And
Okay,
another behind the mannequin.
okay. That's funny. That's real.
Yeah. So, could you perhaps explain yourself?
I don't need to explain myself at all.
I rather think you do.
He's going to point his fingers out like a gun at him for a moment. I don't think I do.
Okay. Which one?
Probably the one that backed out the door at first.
Okay.
But you can tell his hand is wavering.
Yeah. I see. Are should we roll initiative? Or do you want to continue talking?
Uh, I guess we can continue talking.
Okay. Well, I seem to have you outnumbered, my friend. Perhaps you should think, a bit more before you decide to do anything rash.
I really hate to break a deal. I really hate to make a break a
And what would you be breaking?
It's extremely tempting to shave you right now. Not anything that your little pretty head has to worry about, kiddo.
I worry about plenty. I can imagine I can add another thing to the list. At the very least, I think perhaps the police would like to have a word with you.
I suppose not.
I think so. Okay, yeah. Uh, Johan extends his own hand. And if are you going to be doing anything here? Does like Johan's like extending his hand?
Hmm.
Does he
Hmm.
shoot?
Hmm. I think. Hmm. I think he might. I think he might try to cast sleep onto Johan.
Oh, oh, okay,
This is a straight up D20 for me.
okay. Yeah, let's see. 20.
Oh,
Oh no, I'm afraid it doesn't do it.
I want to give.
Is it just a straight D20 for sleep?
I believe so. Let's see.
It might be a bit more.
Oh wait,
Yeah, look at try. Yeah, look it up because I don't have it.
attack is D20. If it does actually happen, this spell sends creatures into a magical slumber. Roll 5d8. The total is how many hit points the creatures the spell can affect.
Okay, yeah. So you roll 5d8, and if it goes over Johan's hit points, then it would affect him.
I might give him disadvantage just because there are four Johans in the room.
It would affect it. It doesn't. It wouldn't affect like his mirror image only works if you're doing a targeted spell, uh, like say firebolt, something like that. Sleep would be
Hmm.
sort of like an area thing, so it would
That's
still
true.
yeah. So it wouldn't apply to the mirror image.
Oh yeah, because it does say within 20 feet,
Yeah,
which like I feel that would probably cover 20 feet.
yeah, I
But
would
I
say
think
so.
for the sake of the FPS, I think he's just gonna. I'm gonna give the
I'll tell
benefit of
you
the
this.
doubt
Go
and give
go
him
ahead and roll the five
disadvantage.
d8. Just go ahead. Trust me on this. Go ahead. 28. That would normally be over his hit points, but and you feel like the magic should work, but the kid stays awake. And
He is
seeing that you
very
tried
stuck.
to cast a spell at him, he's going to cast Eldritch Blast at you.
Okay.
Let's see here.
What do I have to roll again? Oh god.
It's
Good
wait, do I
thing.
not have Eldritch Blast? I don't have Eldritch Blast on this guy. I forgot.
Oh what?
I do have Sacred Flame, so I'll use the Sacred Flame instead.
Yeah,
Uh,
that's fine. Just burn his butt
Go ahead
again.
and make a Dexterity saving throw, please.
Dexterity. Oh boy, and his dex is not that great.
Wait, why don't I have Eldritch Blast on? I should have Eldritch Blast. Okay, something's weird with D&D Beyond, but we'll just. Okay, yeah, he doesn't make it. That doesn't make it. He takes 6 radiant damage as like this sacred fire like erupts from the Johan's hand and engulfs him briefly.
Oh my god, he is. He winces and kind of plumps. Like, he gets hit back a little bit.
Ah,
Just giving him enough time.
So, are you perhaps rethinking your prospects here? I really would rather not have to knock you out, but I can spare the dying, so if I have to, I can just bring you back.
Yeah, you're in for it now, kid.
Okay, well, have at you.
He's not happy.
Oh, I don't I don't imagine not.
Oh.
Okay, I guess it would be Sylvester's turn then.
Okay. Hmm. What is he gonna do? What is he gonna do? Uh, I think because he's so angry and he just got his front now scorched.
Mm-hmm.
I think he's just gonna have to pull out a dagger.
Oh!
This man is a
Oh Jesus! You're
beast.
gonna add to his dagger collection today. Shall we find
Oh my
out?
god.
What have you got there?
Shall we find out?
Okay. Are you gonna attack him?
Yes, I'm gonna. I just need to remember what I need to roll.
Okay. Okay, and I need to roll a d20 to see if he attacks the correct one. Yeah. He's not attacking the right Johan.
He's not, or he
He
is.
he is not attacking the right Johan. But if he
Oh
hits,
my god. Okay.
he might dispel one. Yeah, he hits. So, yeah, the duplicate,
Wow.
the the lion he attempted to stab just went poof in a cloud of like white smoke and then just disappeared. Uh,
He's just watching the cloud and like he's what's the word? Flabbergasted?
flabbergasted, yeah. Let's see. Let's see here. Hmm. Let's see. Okay, yeah, another sacred flame, another dexterity saving throw, please, from Silvester.
Oh god. Okay. I need to remember what I just rolled. Oh boy.
It was like a
Dexterity, yeah?
dexterity saving throw. I think it's just a three straight d20 for him, from the looks of it.
It is a 30-20. He is not
Oh, that's a
good at
nat one! Poor
dexterity.
boy!
Oh my god.
Poor Stink Man. 7 damage.
It's fine.
So a different Johan's hand lights up, and and Sylvester is again engulfed in sacred flame.
Oh my god. I feel like he gets plummeted down to the ground, but then you see him sit up again, and you see just like a bit of his hair is on fire.
Are you ready
And it takes him a
to?
minute to realize, and then he pats it out again.
And like one of the Johans is like, "Are you ready to give up now?"
He's not looking very pleased.
Mm. I can tell you're not happy with me, but that's not going to improve your chances here.
I think he's gonna try to swing one more time.
Okay, go for it. I'll do another
I'm gonna
d20.
pull out.
Oh.
Gonna pull this
Oh,
down.
okay, let's see. Let's see how this goes.
Do the thing.
Oh, yep, that hits. And this time
Oh boy.
you hit solid tune. So go ahead and roll damage.
He
Oof.
gets two.
Ow.
It's like just a slice against the arm. Like doesn't go in, but
It goes
it's like
through.
it's like the dramatic little slice that
Yeah,
you
you've
get
yeah, like the little line
in
of
cartoons,
yeah.
right?
Johan still like moves to cover the cut. Um and backs away and tries to make a little distance again. Said uh
Really, you see how you like that, Taylor?
I would still say is that you're faring worse than I am. Okay, and another dexterity saving throw, please, from Silvester.
Oh boy.
Oh, he makes that time.
That is
Okay, you're cottoning wise. You're catching on now. Like I imagine you dive behind something, and then the flame just misses you. Uh,
yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, he definitely goes to duck to hide from the other Johan.
Oh, absolutely. Okay. Uh, but that does give Johan a chance to kind of shuffle about with his duplicates.
Oh boy.
All right. Okay. So you managed to evade it. You managed to scratch him. What's Sylvester gonna do next? Oh wait.
Think what he's going to
Yeah.
do is he's going to cast Fog Cloud,
Oh, cool.
which is just a straight up d20.
Okay.
It creates a 20-foot radius sphere of fog centered on point within range.
A stink
And
cloud.
the area becomes heavily obscured. It lasts for the duration or until a wind of moderate or greater speed disperses it.
Aha.
So, does he do it? Oh,
Do you have to roll anything for that?
I believe it's just a straight up d20.
Uh, but if it's an effect on the area, let me look that up real quick.
Yeah.
Because I feel like you should just be able to do that.
Yeah, it's technically like a thing you just do, I think. Oh, I don't have
Yeah,
to
it's just
roll.
something that you don't have to roll for it. It's just something that you do.
Interesting. Well, he does that then.
Okay, it is a
It's not just
concentration
funny,
thing,
kind
so
of
yeah,
fun.
nice. So suddenly, the inside of this tailor shop is just full of cloud. Uh, Johan's like, what on earth? Are you going to try and get away in this?
Not just yet.
I see. Very well then. Let's see. And
It's like great. Now the store is very foggy. There is a scared employee in the back, and
yeah,
there is a sick man on the loose.
there's a stink man on the loose. I think Johan's going to respond to this by casting spider climb on himself and then walking up to the ceiling.
Oh my god. Okay.
So the two other Johans remain on the ground, but the one actual Johan is on the ceiling. Um, and he's just kind of like crouching down and moving towards where he remembers the door was into the employees only area.
It is right beside like the little platform to
Yeah.
like change your clothes and everything. It's right
Yeah.
beside that.
Okay.
Yeah.
I think he'd also be trying to detect. Well, he's already used his action, so he's just using his movement at this point. So I think that's where we'll end it. There's two Johans still on the ground, and then one Johan up on the ceiling.
Yeah. So it's probably the case that Sylvester's trying to track.
Yeah. So I believe it is now. it it is Sylvester's turn. What's he gonna do?
He is still looking for Johan within the fog. I think he began to realize that he probably shouldn't have done the fog.
Maybe
Because
not.
now even he is having trouble looking around in it.
Yeah, I mean, does he just like decide to drop the spell, or is he? Um.
Oh no, he still has it up, but he's trying like
Okay, to
I believe it
locate
can
a
only be up for a
Johan.
certain amount of time unless he takes wind or something to
Okay.
slow it down. But he's
Uh,
still looking for
how
Johan.
about a
He doesn't know that
perception
Johan has
check at disadvantage?
perception.
I
Yes, I
would
believe
assume it would
it's
be a disadvantage.
disadvantage. So whatever roll I can.
17, okay, and then again, a 3. It's pretty foggy, my dude.
Yeah, he doesn't do anything. He
Yeah.
is having a time. He
Okay,
is the
so
madman with
okay.
the dagger.
Um, yeah. Stink man with a dagger, stumbling through the fog. I think you come upon a dark shape, and then I imagine him like swiping at it, and it's one of the mannequins.
Oh my god. Yep.
Just
Yep.
because I love that idea.
Exactly. Like he thinks it's Johan, so he obviously has to go big or go home, only to find
It's a
he just
mannequin.
up and stabbed the mannequin.
Okay. Johan for his turn is going to climb over the lintel of the door leading into the employee area. Is there? I guess the fog would have made it into this area too once the doors open.
Yeah.
Um,
Yeah, it's
and then he's
definitely
going to
moved into
look
there at
for
that point.
the yeah, he's going to look for the employee and just check to make sure that they are they tied up or are they just scared?
They're just scared. They're
Oh,
they're not even tied up.
and then like he whispers, "Hello, it, I am a friend. Uh, do you have a safe place, some place safe that you can go to?"
I think the employee nods really nervously.
Okay, he's out there at the moment. I think fighting something that's not us. So if you go to that safe area right now, I think you should be able to make it safely.
The employee nods and begins to go.
Okay. And if there's any more of you in here, take some with you.
They shrug.
Oh, okay. Very well. Okay, and that'll be Johan's turn. So, Sylvester's still hunting?
Yeah, he's still hunting.
Okay, let's have another perception check at disadvantage.
Oh my god. 15 and a
Oh! You
17.
found a Johan! Go ahead. You found a
Yeah,
Johan!
he's gonna take a stab. He's gonna
Okay, yeah,
take a
yeah,
stab.
I'll
He's
let you. Yeah, go
really
for it.
proud
Go
of
for it.
himself. So that should be just a straight up D20, I think.
Yeah, that hits.
14.
Unfortunately, it just poofs and adds more fog to the area.
Oh, he just gets more angry. He's ready to cause a fit.
Alright.
Like at this point, he's ranting at Johan, even though he's not even in the room.
Yeah, like, Johan can hear him. Let's see.
Like, I don't understand what's up with you bad guys. You guys are always causing trouble. And I just want to be able to do one thing correctly. Why is that so hard to do?
You hear, like, somewhere in
Like,
the
he's
fog,
just going on and on and on.
bad
Hmm?
guy. Johan's like, to himself, bad guys? Does he honestly think he's the good guy in this? Uh, let's see. Um, Johan's gonna climb back out of the room and, see if he can perceive uh, where Sylvester is at the moment.
Yeah,
So
yeah,
he
yeah.
gets to do perception at disadvantage.
Oh boy.
That's not good.
Mm-mm.
Oh, nope, 7. I doubt he cannot make any, like, there are shapes. Nothing's very distinct. And,
Yeah, it's
I
difficult
mean,
to
there's a lot of
tell.
muttering, but it could come from anywhere. Not to mention he's on the ceiling. Things are disorienting.
Yeah, and I mean, Sylvester's kind of loud.
Yeah. Alright.
He's kind of loud at this point.
Yep. Uh, so, uh, is Sylvester gonna make another hunt for Johan?
I think he's gonna try again, yeah.
Okay, go for it.
So, what is that? The D20?
Yep, it's your perception at disadvantage again.
Oh, the same.
Oh, and that
Oh my god.
20. Will it
I'm
be
gonna scream
granted?
if he gets another nat 20.
It's a 7! You
No,
don't
he got a
find
7.
anything! You found another mannequin. Congrats. It might be the same
At this
mannequin.
point, he's.
This poor
Oh
mannequin.
my god. He at this point he's just walking in circles because he's too angry.
uh, at this point, Johan's like thinking like he could just get out of here, go get the
Oh,
police,
he
and
definitely could.
and leave Sylvester to just like stew in this fog. So yeah, that's what he's going to do. Johan's going to sneak along the ceiling and attempt to find the exit.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Okay.
And I mean, since you're like on the ceiling, I feel it's probably slightly easier
Yeah, not to
to
mention there's a
find the front
fog,
of the
so
store.
I'll do a sneak with advantage just because there's oh boy.
Yeah.
Well, that's a 5. It's not the 1, which would have been a 0. It's the 5. You'll
No.
hear footsteps, definitely, somewhere in the fog. It sounds like they're above you, though?
Yeah, he's like he's been rambling and walking in a circle at this point. So he's actually pausing now and keeping quiet suddenly.
Oh, that's not good. But I wonder what he would assume. Would he assume that Yon's on the ceiling, or would he assume that he's gone to the upper floor?
I feel like at first he thinks he's gone up to the second floor, but he isn't too sure.
Yeah, this is another magic user. Peck magic users. Okay, it is Sylvester's turn now.
Hmm. Let's see. I think at this point he is going to, of all things, I think he's also going to use spider climb.
Oh! Okay, so you're
Yes,
using your
spider
action to
climb.
cast
Yep.
Spider Climb. Got it.
Yep.
Okay.
He is now up on the ceiling too, and has a very awkward moment of staring down Johan, presumably.
Well, there's still the thing of the bit with the fog. It's in the area.
Oh yeah.
Like it's fog on
Should I
ceiling or
should I
floor.
roll just to see if he actually sees
I
Johan?
think at this point, like, searching for Johan would be its own action, and like casting Spider Climb is its own action.
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. That's true.
Okay. Um, so Johan is not aware of this. He's going to move for the door, but he is worried because Sylvester did fall quiet, which is weird. Uh,
And we all know when the villain goes quiet, that means something bad is
okay.
likely gonna happen.
Oh yeah. Okay. Um. Okay, he's going to try and make his way to the door still stealthily with advantage. 7. Creak, 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 creak. I want to say that
And it
he's
feels
able to get to the door, but he's still making noise, so he's able to get to the door and open it, and you hear the door opening. So currently,
oh
Johan
god,
is
I can
standing
feel
on.
it. He's on his way now too.
Oh, so you're.
He's making his way over.
Okay. Johan's not going to step onto the ground. He's just going to step over the lintel and climb up the side of the building.
Oh my god, he's Spider-Man.
Yep. Like, if Sylvester is going to come outside the door, he wants he wants at least a chance that he's going to look the wrong direction.
Yeah. Yeah, no, Silvester he makes his way to the door and he does take a peek outside, but he doesn't see anything, so he seems confused.
Okay.
And begins thinking maybe he is on the second floor.
Okay. Um. Okay. So does the fog stop at the doorway? Is it clear outside of it?
Yeah, I'm gonna
Okay.
say it is
We'll say
clear
it is.
outside.
So Johan sees Sylvester's head stick out. Is Does Sylvester keep his head stuck out, or does he bring it back in? I should ask.
I think it pops out for like a good solid minute and
Okay. While he was searching, yeah, Sacred Flame.
before he falls all the
Dexterity
way
saving throw, please.
out. Oh my god.
Oh
Oh yeah,
yeah.
no, that's a floor.
Okay. 3 damage. Again, you were singed
Oh my
for
god,
3
he is
damage.
just like I wonder, do you think that would be strong enough to make him lose his balance and like fall off of Spider Climb? I found.
Oh yeah, that's a good point.
Or would he just be
Do a
kinetically?
Constitution saving throw because Spider Climb is a Constitution concentration.
Oh my god.
Yeah, I think you have to
What
beat.
is his constitution? Give it to
It's
me.
3 damage, so I think it's like you have to beat like a 10.
Oh, he has a +2. Okay, let's see.
Okay, yeah, you managed to hold concentration. It's a surprise, but you're kind of getting used to being on fire.
He's
It's not
not
it's not
falling.
your first it's not your first rodeo with fire.
Oh, this is not his first rodeo. He's been smacked by other people with fire before.
Hmm. Thing is, it's not like a fire just appears on you, so I don't think you see. Flame-like radiance descends on a creature that you can see within range. So I don't. I'm gonna say that like you just burst into like sacred flame.
If
So
you could have
apparently
just got
Johan can
out in
see you
one
stick your
hit.
head out, so he's out here somewhere.
Yeah, he's so angry. He's gonna crawl all the way out now.
And so okay. Does he do anything else outside of coming out all the way out?
Hmm. Let me take a look here. What does he do? What does he do? Hmm. I think he's gonna use chill touch.
Oh, uh, yeah. I mean,
So you create a so you create a ghostly skeletal hand in the space of the creature within range.
ah,
Make a ranged spell attack against the creature to assail it with the chill of the grave.
okay.
On a
Uh,
hit,
yeah. Okay. What was that again? Oh, I'm sorry, Ike. You're breaking up.
ah, am I good?
I can hear you now. Could you repeat that? What you said
Ah.
about it?
So, according to the thing, it says that you create a ghostly skeletal hand in the space of a creature within range.
Okay.
Make a ranged spell attack against the creature to assail it with the chill of the grave.
Oh.
On a hit, the target takes 1d8 necrotic damage, and it
Oh.
can't regain hit points until the start of your next turn. Until then, the hand clings onto the target.
Oh. Okay. Go ahead and make the attack roll. I just did it to see if you would be targeting like the actual Johan or the last double.
Oh yeah.
Okay, yeah. Yeah, okay. Yeah, that hand certainly latches onto a Johan. That's a crit.
That's a 1d8.
That's a
Yeah, that's that
2d8, my
that's
dude.
a 1d.
That's
Oh,
2d8. That's a
2d8.
crit.
Oh, oh my God, Sylvester, don't do this to him.
8. Okay.
Why
The
you just
last
eight?
double poofs. So there are no more duplicates, but yeah.
It's just the two of them now.
uh
Hmm.
well, hmm. How is Sylvester looking, by the way?
I want to say pretty rough. At this point, there are singes all over because of how much fire he has taken in today.
Yeah. Could
Like the
he
uniform is not in good condition anymore, but
I
at this
doubt it.
point, I don't think he really cares. His hair is a little bit of a mess.
Okay. Um,
It's like in a cartoonish way. It's definitely burnt in a way.
Lovely. So we've got two magic users just standing on the outside of the tailor shop on the side.
Like
Could
Spider-Man.
Yeah, I know. Um, Spider
Like
Stink Man, could you
Spider-Man
make
funny.
a dexterity saving throw, please?
Okay. Yeah.
Nope, that
How
don't
does
do
a
it.
10 get me?
2 damage, slightly singed,
Oh my god.
and Johan's going to back up towards the roof.
Okay. All he can do is follow because this man is persistent.
Oh boy, is he! So you're trying to just close the distance? Do you have any like ranged attacks?
A close range.
Close range. Okay.
Hmm.
Well, Johan used his
Mm,
full movement of 30 feet up the wall, and I think he was.
it's like yes, but also
You
no.
could dash up the wall. You could take like 60 feet. You'd have to use your action to like, like run at Johan to get up to him.
You know what? Yeah, he's gonna do that
Oh
then.
yeah, okay,
That's
great.
his final. That's his final attempt.
Fun. All right. Okay. Uh.
Just
uh.
knock it out of the park, Johan. Just pull the trigger, Johan.
Okay. I kind of want to end it with this because he remembers what the bodyguards did to disable the big boss. He's
Ooh,
going to look at this guy and says, uh, "Oh gosh, I need a pun." Ah,
a pun?
yeah, I need a
Oh
pun.
no! If I wasn't on the other team, I would be giving you puns.
Oh no!
This is terrible.
I know. I need a bad pun.
Because
Help
usually
me.
I would be there to help you, but I can't because I'm on the other team.
Okay. Yeah, being put on the spot to come up with a pun is cuz hideous laughter.
Why
I'm
get
using
pun
it.
on
I'm going
board?
to try hideous laughter, but I need a pun. Uh
Oh boy. Do we consult like the chat?
oh.
Is that a thing we
Oh,
can do?
Magic had a good one. Magic had a good one. Uh
I'm not gonna look just in case.
okay. So Johan um points his hand at Sylvester and says, Uh, I do not think that this tailor business suits you. And he tries to cast hideous laughter.
Oh
Uh,
my god. So remind me, how does hideous laughter work again?
let's see. You have to make a wisdom saving throw.
Wisdom saving. Okay, wisdom. Where is his wisdom? Wisdom. Okay, plus one.
Does he make it?
Plus one. Let's see. We're about to find out.
He does!
That's an
No!
18.
No!
Yes, and I am gonna be one heck of a seam ripper with you.
Oh. Okay, but the thing is, that was a, I think Johan's gonna need to make a dexterity saving throw at this point, because I just realized that,
Yeah,
that's a concentration spell, and so is, so is spider climb. Oh, no. Okay, crap. No! Spider climb ends for Johann, and he tries to reach out and grab the lip of the roof, but he
Oh
misses.
my god.
Um, would you say Sylvester is directly below him?
Yeah, I'm gonna say he's directly
Yes!
underneath him.
Um, Johann falls on Sylvester.
Yeah, he cushions his ball
Yes.
anytime. He does the big oof
The
when
big
he hits
oof.
the ground.
Okay, I'm not sure if he, like,
Yeah, like a robot.
Johann
Oof.
just flies down the roof like clothesline Sylvester.
Oh my god.
Oh my gosh. Okay, I'm gonna say that they're like 40 feet up.
Oh boy. Should I just roll like for
Uh,
damage? I don't know how much I should
okay,
roll.
it's 46.
4d6. Okay.
12.
I got
Okay.
12.
We'll say they split the
Yeah, he's out.
difference.
He's out for the count.
I'm gonna say like they split the difference. If that.
Okay.
Okay, yeah. So Sylvester takes 6 damage,
But
and Johan.
he gets the worst part because he's on the very bottom.
Okay, but like Sylvester is actually out.
Yeah, he's too tired to get back up again.
Oh. Okay. Johan.
But you know that deep down, if he was able to, he would still be going after.
Very much so. But at this point, since he's unconscious, you'd have to be making death saving throws. So, Johan, after just sitting up and like, ah, oh, that was not a good idea. That was not smart. Wait until you're on
Mhm.
the roof. Wait until you're on the roof to do that. Okay. Oh, well, you seem to be done. Uh, taps Sylvester with the spare the dying, so you're stabilized. It does. You aren't really revived, but He's just gonna wait until the police. He's gonna go get the police.
Because of thematic sake, though, I'm gonna have to say he manages to run away from the police.
Okay, yeah, we'll say that like by the time Johan gets back with the police, Sylvester has
Yeah,
vanished.
he is absolutely gone. There's no sign of him aside from maybe like the jacket on the ground.
And we'll say that Johan actually does get like that suit that would like the one he liked in the storeroom,
Hmm.
and he now has a nice suit for court. And
Yeah.
Sylvester has another grudge.
Yep.
RKO out of nowhere. Oh boy.
That's it. That's the game.
Yep, that's the game. That was fun. Thank you, Mike. That was a delight.
That was great. Oh my god.
uh, okay, I'm gonna go ahead and stop recording. Oh.